Oh, okay, we're good. Okay, we're going. We're good. All right. Well, people, I said that normally I have streams on Fridays, but because I've got such a full day tomorrow, I thought I'd do a stream a day early on Thursday, and that. But the one thing I wanted to enlighten you about before I start the stream on Infrasound, okay, is first of all, the sound scale, okay. Paranormal Respect, how you doing? And now, as we all know, that there's the sound range where we can hear stuff. Okay, it's between 20 hertz and 20,000 hertz. Okay, now just to let you know that anything above 20,000 hertz, which is basically 20,000 cycles per second, anything above that is known as ultrasound. Okay, you know the ultrasound that the medical devices for your body. Okay, that's basically what that is. Okay, ultrasound, anything above 20,000 hertz and above. Okay, now anything that's below 20 hertz, okay, from 20 hertz down, okay, that's known as infrasound. Okay, that's on the lower spectrum of sound vibration. Okay, now for people that are very sensitive to hearing, you know, different things, and that when infrasound gets so close to the 20, let's say you're at 20, let's say you're at 19 hertz, but you're very, very close to the 20, okay, well, for some people, they might experience a ringing in their ear, or something like that, if you're very, very sensitive. But normally, anything that's below 20 hertz, okay, is not audible to people, but is audible to animals, you know, like cats and dogs and stuff like that. They can hear stuff that we cannot. Okay, their hearing range is much more sensitive. Okay, now, when it comes to where infrasound comes from, okay, that's what I wanted to speak about today. Okay, now infrasound is, there are many, many, many places where you can generate infrasound, whether it's really intense or mild. Okay, and now when it comes to the earth itself, okay, infrasound does come from the earth. Okay, and like even the actual electromagnetic field that's around the earth, that gives off infrasound. Okay, and also, have you ever heard of when it comes to earthquakes and that, you know how that's caused by tectonic plates grinding beneath each other? And I'm not talking about the actual earthquake itself. I'm talking about just the plates grinding. Okay, that creates infrasound. Okay, it's not very strong, but it does that. So you might feel a bit of unease. Okay, but if there's an earthquake, okay, the infrasound is amplified, and because of that, you might get really you might start feeling very nervous, on edge, or something like that for no reason. Okay, well, that's the infrasound that you're feeling. Okay, is getting amplified because of the earthquake. Now, when it comes to weather, same thing. Okay, whether it's severe weather, the kind that you want to avoid, you know, like tornadoes, hurricanes, and stuff like that, okay, that creates infrasound. Okay, and it's pretty well the same strength out of an earthquake. Okay, you get the you know that feeling that you get when something's about to happen and you don't know what it is? Okay, that's infrasound. Okay, that's kind of your spidey senses kicking in, saying, okay, something's about to happen, beware. Okay, that's your, okay, that's sound telling you something's about to happen, be prepared. And when it comes to thunderstorms, okay, same thing. Okay, the sound, like, you know when you hear thunder in the background, okay, well, that gives off a vibration, okay, that's infrasound, okay, and when you go, oh, I don't feel so good, I feel very uneasy, there must be a storm coming, infrasound, okay, it's not strong, but it's just strong enough to make you aware that something's coming, okay. Now, when it comes to, now that's basically nature's, what nature makes, okay? But now, of what man makes, okay? Let's say, well, for instance, for those who live in the UK or in New York City or in Toronto, you go down into the subway tunnels, okay? And you hear something coming, okay, like a subway or a train or what have you. You feel it, you hear it coming, but you can't see it. Okay, but you can feel it. You're like, oh, I feel like something's coming. I don't see it, but I can hear it, but I can feel it. Okay, that's infrasound. Okay, and any kind of movement, okay, that causes electromagnetic pulse. Okay, that's infrasound taking place. Oh, thank you. Have my lunch. And that now, when it comes to, if you go to an airport, now I think many of you would attest to this. Okay, you're at an airport. Okay, you see a plane coming in. Let's say there's a plane coming in, you can see it, and you're really anxious. And you're really anxious about this plane coming in. Okay, but you don't know why you feel so anxious about it. Okay, infrasound. Okay, because you see, everything has an electromagnetic field around it. Well, infrasound is born out of that. Okay, now if you don't see an airplane coming in, but you hear it, you still get that sensation. Okay, again, infrasound. So whenever you feel an uneasy feeling about something, just know that that means that something's about to happen. Be prepared, or something's about to arrive. Be prepared. And that now, when it comes to a haunted location, on the other hand, okay, it's basically the same idea. Okay. Like I said, there's electromagnetic pulse around us everywhere, especially in an area where there's ley lines. Okay, where there's a ley line or double ley line, okay, that'll create a huge surge of a electromagnetic pulse, and yes, infrasound, and that. Now, if you're at a haunted location and you get this, well, I call it a fight or flight mechanism. You get an uneasy feeling and stuff like that. Like you feel like something's around you, but you don't see it, but you feel it. Okay, it might be infrasound that you're experiencing, because don't forget, electromagnetic fields coming out from the ground, and that. But it could also mean that the spirit person nearby. So just know that infrasound might be, okay, a reason why you're feeling the way you are. It might be. I'm not saying that that's the only explanation. It just might be. Okay, it might be sound. It might be a spirit person nearby. Okay, so just something to take note on. Okay, and now if you're in a location where there's hydro going through, okay, there's a thing about EMF. Okay, but that, unfortunately, is for a stream for next week, is the thing about EMF, which is electromagnetic field. Okay? And that's for next week. This week is just infrasound. So, I hate to burst your bubble, but it's going to be split up into two streams between infrasound and EMF. Okay, because I like to get more in depth with EMF. What color socks am I wearing? Good guess. And anyhow, so if you want to do more research on infrasound, I'd strongly recommend for you to go to YouTube, type in infrasound, and you can actually learn more about that topic. Okay, because there's tons more to learn than from what I can talk about. I'm just basically just touching the surface of where infrasound comes from. Okay, it can be man-made, it can be natural, but either way, it's a kind of a heads-up kind of feeling. Okay, and it's every way you go, whether it's from the earth or it's man-made or combination of both. And that, so anyway, I will be uploading this video onto my YouTube channel very shortly. Okay, if you have any questions about infrasound, okay, please feel free to message me on my YouTube channel. And on my profile, okay, you click on the link, it shows Instagram and it shows YouTube. Okay, well, this live stream will be on my YouTube channel shortly. Okay, and if you want to comment about it, if you have any questions, okay, please feel free to do so. My email, if you want to email me, okay, is empathmedium2019@gmail.com. If you have any questions or concerns about infrasound, if you've ever experienced it, if you've ever experienced it at work, at home, when you go shopping, you go to church, you go to a baseball game, wherever you go, you feel that, okay, let me know, okay, because I would like to answer your questions if I can, okay. So anyway, people, it's going to be a short stream today. Just wanted to talk briefly about infrasound and that. And like I said, if you want to study this subject further, YouTube, type in infrasound, and there's all kinds of videos on this. Okay, like it's a subject that I really enjoy talking about, and that, and it also kind of explains why you feel odd in certain places and you don't know why. Okay, well, that's a possibility. Could be infrasound that you're very sensitive to it. Okay, it could also mean there could be a spirit person nearby. It's hard to say, and that. But anyway, other people, I better get going. Gonna have my lunch, and that. So it's such a short stream today. But like I said, I'll be posting this on my YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay. So again, beautiful people, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week. Okay. Hopefully it'll be on Friday this time. Okay, because this weekend in Canada here is long holiday weekend and got a lot to do and that. So, anyway, people, take care of yourself. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for your support. Okay. And just reading a couple comments. So, what socks am I wearing? Tell you what, if you want to know what socks I'm wearing, send me an email. That's funny.